Class. This is already week 3, going fast already. I wanted to create a screen recording for you to see how to access your folder, your working portfolio folder, but also to give you the structure on how we do see the working portfolio outline. So basically, the way I go to my own OneDrive is via email. And so I click on the email button here, and instead of going to Outlook here, I'm actually clicking on these nine dots that will kind of expand this menu, and from here I go to OneDrive, and then you can see the ones that are my files and the ones that you are shared, right? So you have to go to shared in order to see your folder, but since I made the folders, they are in my files. And so here I can actually access the student working portfolios, and I can access all your portfolios, the folders basically. I wanted to highlight one portfolio that I think is up to par, Leonie. Here we are. If I click on her folder, you can see that she has her own folder here that I sent to her, Ensumer Working Portfolio. If I click on that, this is how I want to see your portfolio, your working portfolio. It's very simple. I want them to be by the semester. I want them to be segmented by the semester. So you have here last name underscore fall 2001, last name underscore spring 2022. So Leonie has to add Ensumer fall 2022, and then of course spring 2023. Even though we're in week 3, you might as well add that. You can also add to your personal work, of course, and keep that folder going. But the structure that I want to see is, let me take a look at somebody that has been here longer. I would say Christine Watson. Again, this is her working portfolio. If I click on that, here we are. See, fall 2021, fall 2022, spring 2021, spring 2022. So basically, your whole career here at KW will be very simply designed in this kind of working portfolio, but all your work will be inside of those folders. So if I go back to Leonie's here, for instance, let's just say we take a look at spring. Leonie took 3 art classes, so she highlighted them all: Arts 205, Arts 271, and Arts 310. Let's take a look at Arts 205. Here, Leonie organized her folder between assignments, projects, and sketches. Of course, projects is the most important part, right? I mean, those are the bigger programs of the bigger projects, and they are most likely portfolio quality or becoming portfolio quality. As we can see, this folder is empty, so Leonie has to update this. I'm really gonna go on all your folders next week when the deadline is done here, and I'm going inside of your folder, and I want to see if it's A, it's organized, and B, if there are images in there. Let's go to assignments, so we can hear, I assume this is a painting class, and so maybe there were only assignments and no projects. So this is a good assignment of an abstract color assignment, and there we have the image. And so it's very easy for both Laurie and me to kind of like look at these portfolios and see how you're progressing throughout the time here at KW. I'm going back. This is like your going back menu, right? I can go back to Leonie's Wayne portfolio. I want to see here spring. We just saw this one. Now I'm taking a look at 271, which I believe is graphics 1. She has, again, really nicely, last name underscore arts 271 assignments and projects and sketches. So let's take a look at the projects. Here we see family crest selfie. Let's take a look. Let's take a look at the Gestalt theory, which is an assignment. It's actually a project. And so we can take a look here. This is what Leonie did for that project. And yeah, I want you to do the same thing. These are all the projects that we've done in that class. And the sketches, if you have any sketches, take a quick picture of it. You know, you all have your iPhones, and put it in a folder that is called Sketches for that class. You never know if it comes in handy. Maybe when you're applying for a job and they ask you if you can actually show some sketches, you will be ready and can easily, you should be easily, give that to whoever is asking that. As you all know, this is again the student work portfolio. I invited you all to participate in this folder, right? Your individual folder. I emailed you all. So please keep in mind that keep it updated, right? So right now, the second week, we actually did image gathering, and let's take a look at Kathleen Botts. This is her image gathering. So I can already see that this is a sculpture piece. Pretty nice. Also very nice photographed, and we're gonna go over documentation a little bit more in detail in the rest of further in the semester, and sometimes we can update it a little bit. I think if you look at this one, the background looks a little bit too magenta, so we can, in post-production make it even nicer as it is. But this is a really good image and also a very nice sculpture. So this is a nice way for us to see what you're doing in each of the class, right? And so Kathleen had a drawing class, had a sculpture class, it looks like. Documentation looks pretty damn good. And the next step for this week is organizing it and creating a structure that is similar to the outline that I have given to you in the project outline, but also that I just helped you understand with this video, hopefully, how I want that structure to be seen, right? It's just like this. If you have any questions, come see me at my office. Make sure that all your images are located in the right folder and in the right, in the right projects or assignments or sketches. Make sure that if a folder is empty, it doesn't have to be there. Then just delete the folder. But we want the organization as I want everybody to have the same organization. If you have any questions, come by my office and we will talk soon. Have a great week.